Cool. Wait, is my mic really low?
Okay.
Yeah, your mic's clear on you.
Oh wow, you're very loud, Flippy. At least for me.
I'll try to turn the volume down.
Can you whisper? Oh, you got the mini maps up as well, Firehorse?
Alright, turn my mic volume down by half.
Oh yeah, it's. So how you doing, Flippy?
Good.
Connect.
So, I wonder what server we're on, because Southern Cross is mostly Australian, and Nano is probably all US. I don't know, maybe a bit of Euro in there. Oh, so they're doing preferred server and not like doing San Jose or anything? First one's in Sydney, and then... Are they doing Waterway first? Huh. For some reason, all the Australian teams want to play Waterway on their home server. I've seen that with the majority of them. Like, they'll give up the payload and have the other team choose server, and then have... they'll pick the Sydney for their domination map. Looks like they're trying to flag you down, or they're just waving in the drone. I can't tell. Yeah, they're trying to like flag down the drone for some reason. I don't know why. Or they're just like staring into it. I don't know what they're doing. Man, Flippy, what are you doing? Feels like you're like in a fight.
What?
Oh, just the
I'll
rustling.
turn my
in the
mic down.
background.
I'll turn my mic volume down more. I don't know what's happening.
You're fine. So the other servers to be Dallas. That probably means now is just scattered over the U.S. for most of their team.
I mean, it's an Australian and a US team, so I think no matter what server, it's going to be a pretty bad experience for both of them.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of teams would like negotiate to San Jose if they're playing an Australian team, but it seems now they pretty much just do preferred servers. Which, I don't know. The servers have been kind of jank in general for the past couple weeks. I don't know why.
You just described Hyperdash.
It's worse than usual. At least. Which, I mean, it's a pretty low bar.
Yeah, but they did bring back New York, so you can't complain that much.
Yeah, no, I'm surprised they picked Washington over New York, like, in the first place. But it looks like they're both teams are ready to go. They're just waiting for the drone.
You have any predictions?
Oh god, probably Southern Cross, but Future Chain is so good. I don't know. I think the domination could go either way. Halo probably would go to Southern Cross.
Yeah.
What do
I
you
think
think?
Southern Cross has a lot more like players that like more veterans on the team, whereas Nano is almost exclusively post-release players. So
I think
like
Nano
Southern
is
Cross kind of has
all.
an advantage there.
I think Nano is all new people, whereas Southern Cross is like a lot of vets, like Crash Zone and Rapscallion and Rembrandt.
Yeah. I honestly
No.
think Southern Cross is gonna win the one on the Australian server, and Nano's gonna win the one on the American server.
I wonder what the control point would be on, but they're still waiting for the drone. I think they haven't gotten the picture yet. They're just kind of staring at it awkwardly. I'd maybe move the other drone. I don't know if they can see that one. All right, looks like they're getting ready to go. They're giving each other the thumbs up.
Match starts in 3, 2, 1, go. Red takes A. Blue takes C. Blue takes first elimination. Red takes
So Nano
B.
being very aggressive, they take B, but they looks like they lose the B
Blue
fight
takes
afterwards.
B.
About 3 of them
Red
die.
takes B. Red team scores.
Southern Cross being very
Counter.
aggressive, sending a couple into their base.
Red team
Attack counter.
scores 3.
Oh,
Two
go for B,
countered.
gets taken out.
Red team scores.
Krashen is just so tiny. She's like smaller than the button. I don't like these trophies.
Is she ducking down on purpose? So
I
that
think
people can't
she's
catch up?
just very small. I don't know. But, Southern Cross has everything but B.
Blue takes B.
Oh, counter.
Red team scores 3.
Ooh.
Countered.
Only one up.
Red team
Counter by .com.
scores 3.
Another counter.
1.
And that looks like a 3-point.
Red
Yep,
team
point for Southern
wins
Cross.
this round.
Southern Cross had great aggression. I mean, they just got into Nano's base and just held it down.
Yeah, they have 2 in the base, and they're not going to be going anywhere. Oh, that's a point for Southern Cross.
Red first.
Yeah, no, if you can get like 3 or 4 of the people to follow you into their base with no dashes, you can just kind of trap them.
Yeah.
Which also, like, that's one thing, like, especially since Nano's a newer team, they gotta get the coordination down and not, like, all chase people in their base.
Blue takes B.
Wow, all Southern Cross at B, it looks like. They win the fight for sheer numbers and one to push into their
Blue
base while
team
others.
scores in 3. 2 countered. Red takes C. Red team scores 3.
Yo, another
Countered.
countdown.
Damn, Southern Cross has 3 in Nano's base. They're gonna have to push out the B counters.
Blue takes
Yeah, it looks
B.
like
Red takes B.
Their countdown.
Nano definitely needs to be more aggressive. Good shooting finally getting into their base.
Blue takes A.
Yeah.
He doesn't have B.
They're also stealing your dashes to make it hard to push down. No, why are you going
Red
back?
team scores
No.
3. Countered.
Crash takes out feature chain.
Red team scores.
Another
countered.
countdown for Southern Cross. Ooh, counter at B. Oh, great shots by .com.
Red takes B.
Yeah, I mean, look at Jedi right now. 13 and 5, each killing it.
Red team
Where's the team on
scores.
Southern Cross?
Countered. Countered. Blue takes B. Blue takes B. Red takes B.
Ooh, great double kill.
Nice headshot.
Blue takes
Taken out by
B.
Rembrandt.
Oh damn, 2v1.
This is where Nano needs to hit Southern Cross's base. I mean, they had 3 or 4 of them in the base and either dead or alive. And they just never really get a countdown on it.
Red takes
Rembrandt
B.
pushing into their
Red
base,
team
not getting the
scores
button. Or they have 2,
Countered.
1 in the enemy base.
Nano takes back the base.
Red
Seeing
team
constant aggression from
scores
Southern Cross.
3.
Like once they kill 1, 2 more flood into the base.
Countered.
Alright, I'll turn it down.
Probably at like 75%. If you're at
Blue
100.
takes B.
No, I was at 50%.
Oh,
Red
wow.
takes B.
Maybe just like
Yeah.
step away from the mic.
Red team scores. The counter.
Is that any better?
Red team countered.
It sounds pretty
Blue
similar.
takes B.
Oh, it does? Okay. I'll mind. Apparently, Michael thought you were like 40 years old, Flippy.
3, 2, 1. Countered.
You're gonna have to comment.
Red
Well, maybe I
team
am 40.
Scores. Countered.
That would be. I don't know. Might have happened before if you were like some 30-year-old dude.
Red takes
Not gonna
B.
sound like a child.
Blue takes B.
But Nana's doing a great job of controlling B. I mean, after the first point Southern Cross got, I thought it would be like a clean 3-0, but it seems to slow down a bit.
Yeah, Nano also has been staying in their base quite a lot,
Blue
so
team
it's kind of hard to
scores. Countered.
get a point.
Red takes A.
Ooh, great kill.
Blue takes C. Red takes B.
Nice headshot by Future Shaking.
Yeah, I mean, they're holding down their base, but they need to be more aggressive. I mean, you can't just sit in your base and wait for them to come to you. Especially since it's a Wi-Fi game. I mean, they can share or not.
Blue team scores.
Ooh, countdown for Nano. You gotta push out and hold buttons.
Countered.
Yeah, they're
Blue
really
team
struggling a little bit.
scores. Countered. Blue takes B.
Great counter by Rapscallion.
Red takes
But they
B.
lose, but Nano loses Southern Cross's base.
That's an interesting gun angle you got there.
Yeah, I know. It's always interesting to see the newer players like gun angles. Because it feels like most of the veterans kind of do like the same thing pretty much.
Yeah.
Blue takes B.
Ooh, Tread stuck in their base without a dash. Or his base.
Blue takes B.
Nano's got 2 at B. I wonder if they're gonna push in together for group push. Oh,
Red takes
the
B.
sad
that's
lag
a
kill.
really good push. But they just all got taken out before they could even touch Southern Cross's base.
Blue takes
Southern Cross
B.
looks like they're grouping at B. They're
Red
pistol
takes
sniping.
B.
They have 3 at B.
Blue takes A.
I don't know why they're not pushing back.
They lose their base.
Red
I guess they're
takes
waiting for
A.
somebody. Now they're gonna push up, or
Red team
I think they just have Crash
scores.
Zone as
3,
designated B button
2,
holder.
1.
Ooh, gets taken out by Tack. Great counter. Oh, double kill as well.
Only thing is
No.
these they're basically a one tap.
Yeah, no, I mean, like, if you're just stuck there, you probably either want to go behind cover or go for the bottom B help. You
Countered.
can't just sit in the middle doing like a shot. Oof.
Nice
Universal.
double universal. Can you get the double? Oh wait, never mind.
All of a sudden the cross is pushing in now. It's like you're going down top rail.
Blue takes B.
Mecker takes B and is now pushing in Southern Cross's base. Ooh, wow. He pretty much strapped all
Oh,
of them.
beautiful lag kill.
Red takes B.
You gotta embrace the lag, man. Especially since they're Australian, living in the future and whatnot.
Yep. .com
Red team
double shotgun
scores
strat.
3, 2,
Ooh,
1.
wow. That
Yeah,
went
3v1.
Crash zone.
Wins this
Oh, another point
round.
for the Southern Cross. I mean, Jedi right now, killing it, has almost a 2 KD.
Match
No, Nano
point.
can technically still come back from this, but it's super unlikely.
Red first
Like, they're probably panicking right now.
Blue takes B.
Yeah, I forgot we had the mini-map in the bottom. That's so cool.
Red takes C.
I didn't even realize that.
Team scores 3,
On the bottom left.
2,
Yeah.
1. Red team.
Oh, wow!
wins.
Southern Cross got another
Nice.
point.
That was a very quick point.
Yeah, I mean, if you have like the aggression on Waterway, you can just score a point, just 3-0 in like a minute. If you just aggression, and I mean, Southern Cross wiped all but one of them. But if you look at Southern Cross, all their KDs are like positive or neutral. So we're going to be switching out to a Dallas for, what's the other map? Is it Launchpad or Canyon?
I'm curious to see if Nano's gonna perform better on their servers.
Yeah, no. Like, I feel bad for the Southern Cross user who's doing rockets on Dallas.
Oh my god.
You ever do rockets with like 500 ping? You shoot them and they like
It has like a
out in the middle
3 second
of the air,
delay.
like 3 seconds later. It's pretty magical.
I probably wouldn't even do rockets at that point. It's not worth it.
Yeah, maybe do shocks.
Well, shocks have the same thing because they're both rendered server side.
Shocks are rendered server
But I guess
side.
they'd be easier to aim with.
Yeah, well, you don't gotta angle them. You can just kind of shoot them in the direction you want to go.
Yeah.
But I've dashed into
The
my
thing is, if they kill you
before.
before the shock hits them, then it gets canceled. So. Blueberry.
Hello, I am
Hey, what
perfectly
up?
100% on time.
I mean, you're 50% on time. You only missed the first map.
Good enough,
Yeah,
I promise.
Took it 3-0 with I don't remember how much time was left.
Like 18 minutes.
Who, me?
Flippy? Oh.
Is that a bit better? Thanks. Wait, why am I saying thanks? Jeez, I can't English today. Excuse me.
So yeah, it just takes practice. And do you know what map they're doing for payload?
I'm gonna take a guess. I'm going to say that they are doing... I almost said waterway for payload, and I was gonna be like, bruh, what am I
Well, they
saying?
did waterway first, and so they're doing the payload now. They did the waterway on a
And they're doing waterway for payload.
I didn't even know that they did waterway, but I'm saying I almost said that for the payload they were going to do waterway.
I think it'd be really funny if they added a payload on waterway, and you had to like get from your base to be like across
Wait,
the
no,
map.
imagine if it just kind of like
Look,
skirted
went across
around the
the rail.
rails, just around the map, just like doop de doo. I'm going around every rail.
I'd want it to be like a floating train that kind of like circled around the B button. It'd be
Oh,
like,
that would be so cool.
But so we're getting into what is it? It's a map. We don't know. They didn't pick a map. Oh, it's Launchpad.
Oh,
Okay.
it's Launchpad.
Yeah, no,
I was about to
Launchpad
say
seems to be
Launchpad,
the
I
favorite
promise.
of the payload maps.
I don't know why, but I always link Canyon and Quarry and Launchpad and Waterway.
Probably because Launchpad and Waterway are the two probably the most popular maps.
Probably
People
the
hate Quarry.
case.
People hate Quarry, and then Canyon is a lot more strat focused.
Does anyone have predictions as to who's gonna win the Launchpad?
Okay, this is a hard one for me because I have a lot of friends, or at least some friends, on the STHX, but at the same time, a decent number of the people on Nano are in Core. So it's like, which one has more of the boys in it? It's like,
Well, who do you think's gonna win? Not who do you want to win.
Yeah.
No, there isn't a who do I think is going to win. It's who is going to win. You see, there isn't a difference.
So,
Oh, okay.
are your predictions always correct?
Yes, every time. You can tell if you go and watch all of the streams that I commentate.
Okay.
So what
who's
is your
gonna win this
prediction?
one? I'm calling your bluff.
My prediction. Dang it.
I mean, you
My
just set
always
yourself up for
correct
failure.
prediction is always based on how many friends I have on each team. So it's like,
Just pick a team.
hang on, I gotta flip a coin.
Flip a coin
Hang
if you
on,
need
I take
to,
that back.
yeah.
Hang on, wait, can I just say that it's gonna be like a Schrodinger's Dasher? So like, both teams are gonna win
Heisenberg said just
simultaneously,
the
and
stronger
neither
one.
team is gonna win simultaneously?
But well, here's the issue.
Yeah, I
Is
agree.
We're
Heisenberg,
observing
I
it
think
now,
Southern
so
Cross wins.
one of the states have to be correct.
Until it's observed. So for the time
We're observing
being,
it now.
but no, it isn't being observed now. It's gonna be observed when the match is over.
Oh, so you're gonna make your prediction
Just
after
move
the
to
match?
Australia. They live in the future.
No, my prediction is being made now, but I'm predicting both of them are gonna win, and neither of them at the same
Does it
time.
happen?
Okay.
It's Schrodinger's Dasher. Like,
Can somebody mute him?
what?
Wow.
That hurts my feelings.
But like, legitimately, who do you think's gonna win?
I would probably have to say STHX, just because I don't know who won the waterway, because like I just came back and
Southern
I
Cross
didn't.
won the video.
They won 3-0 in like 7 minutes. Yeah, I think Southern Cross is gonna win. They just have the veteran members.
Yeah, and also they have some people that I've been playing for a really long time. I'm pretty sure that the entirety of Nano is pretty new. Sorry, Nano.
I think Nano's all new. But I mean, for like your first season, you're like they're in Sprinter. I believe they're top of Sprinter based on MMR. So they're doing really well for being just like a brand new team that was formed a couple weeks before the league started.
I think one of the tough things for Southern Cross is going to be setting up rockets, because when you have like 300 ping, like I think Laz mentioned this before, but it's like extremely hard to angle them right.
Yeah, there's such a delay. It's you can't really like feel the rockets. You kind of have to just guess.
Tim F says lots of strange noises coming out of the booth, but no predictions.
Blueberry.
Oh, come on!
It is a blueberry. If you ask him who's gonna win, he starts talking about Schrodinger's cat.
No, it wasn't Schrodinger's cat. It was Schrodinger's Dasher. Really big difference, I promise. Completely different. No
This is the
correlation
you're talking
whatsoever.
I agree with Heisenberg. Just make a prediction.
I did.
He
know.
says it's okay to be wrong.
It's okay to be wrong, Blueberry.
No, it's not. Also,
I
like,
think they're waiting for drone.
It's okay to be wrong as long as you're not Ichigo.
Ichigo's never wrong. Like,
Yeah.
like I trust him with like my stocks, man. He's just never wrong.
Alright, match starting.
Prepare to start.
Oh, Southern Cross, immediate
Cross
drop.
pushing first.
Oh no, he got in. You know, Nano's really got to use the like rocket advantage. Ooh, future chain with the wave.
Your train doing a little taunting.
I mean, that's pretty bold, especially after like
Match
losing the
starts
first match in a
in
3-0.
3, 2,
But I mean, I
Reds
like
on
the confidence.
shots, future chains on the pistols.
my
Feeding
first
you
match
right
was
to the
only
front.
simply a warm-up. I shall be prepared for the second
Ooh,
battle.
Future chain immediately gets taken out. Like,
It was a good call by Coca.
Is it Coca? Coca? I don't know how to say that name. Ah, thank you. I don't speak Australian, I'm sorry.
We're pushing up main now.
Oh, yeah, no.
Yeah, you were muted.
Snecker taking
No,
him
he's
out
just-
immediately.
I don't think it captures his mic
Oh.
on OBS. So he can't.
Looks
we
like
can hear
Mecker's
him,
gonna
but
be
the
a
stream
rocket
can't.
here.
So just if you ever want to have a one-sided conversation in the stream to not get it, just talk to Firehorse.
So basically, if I want to sound like I'm schizophrenic, talk to Firehorse.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Alright.
Hey,
yeah.
Firehorse, how are you doing today?
And
Southern Cross is doing a great job. They seem to be.
why did he grab
right
the
about
dash
on
and not
time.
push up?
Oof.
Ooh, you're
Tread
taken out
takes
by
him
Tread.
The shield on cart, I don't see enough people do that.
Yeah.
It's really powerful, especially if you're like moving.
Good kill streak.
But Southern Cross is just coasting right now. Look at Rapscowling, 9-3. He's killing it. Oof, gets taken out by people.
Ooh, he just taking him out.
Crash zone finally gets taken out.
I know that Quokka was actually on the Houston
The
servers
Universal.
yesterday, and I think this morning practicing
Rocket.com.
for the lag.
So Nano with golden rockets. Ooh, gets taken out by Rapscowling in
Ooh.
the trade. Yeah, no, it looks like Southern Cross is really not struggling being on this Dallas server. They seem to be just doing fine.
Yeah, like I said, I know that at least Quokka was practicing on it just to get used to the lag before the match. So he isn't actually having to alter his playstyle that much, at least compared to what he's been practicing over the past day or two.
Well, that's the same with most Australians, because the majority of their matches are going to be in these high-ping environments, whereas for a lot of these U.S. teams, they'll only play like 1 or 2 Australian teams during the season. So most of the Australian teams are more used to worse lags than most other teams.
Ooh, nice light kill.
Rapscowling goes for rockets. Rockets
Taking
are
out the
down.
rocket. Now's the time to push. Do they have anyone on cart?
Oh, card is empty. Rapscallion's just stranded by their base. Looks like he's waiting for rockets. Oh, gets taken up by Doc.
Oh, .com notices him. Nobody got on cart when they took out the rockets. Which definitely costed them a couple of percent. Nice kill by Tread. Just swapping between the two corners.
Nano trying to, or .com trying to set up these rockets. Oh, he looks like he has like sticky rails on, and he got stuck to the rail.
I hate when you forget to turn it off from waterway.
I never play
Like,
sticky rails. Not even a motorway. It's just I hate it.
Wait, what's sticky
So many
rails?
times I get post-dashed by the cart, like at least 6 or 7 times before I remember to turn it off.
It's like a toggle that magnetizes your hand to rails. You probably have it already on. You just haven't noticed. It's very slight, but can be very annoying.
If that's a thing, I definitely don't
Oh,
have
great
it
double
on.
kill by
Nice kill by .com.
When I dash,
You know,
it's like I have a
Nano's
repel.
doing a great job of holding Southern Cross through this bridge right here.
Yeah, they were cruising for the first part, but they're really holding them under this bridge. I
Yeah,
think
no,
it's
they've
because
got
Southern
the
Cross
positioning
is
down
like,
right now.
doing a lot of trickling. You haven't seen me group up.
I'd love to see a control point. I think it'd be really interesting, especially depending on what server it is.
Yeah.
But it like Southern Cross seems to just not really be struggling with it. I haven't like seen any they don't seem to be struggling KD wise at least. Well, yeah.
They only have a minute 35 under the bridge. It's very unlikely if they're making checkpoint. It's possible, but
They
it's
gotta get
gonna
rid of
take more.
rockets. I mean, they can't just trick on the cart and immediately die. And .com, he's being very aggressive with these rockets, which is important. You can't just sit back and wait for the enemy to kill you. Ooh, wow, great kill.
Oh, nice kill. They keep on
.com's
getting on the
going
cart and not going
16
for
and
them.
8. Ooh, they gotta deal with these rockets. Shields don't help against them.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, Rapscowling gets behind and takes them out.
Now hopefully they can get on the cart this time.
They need to get some push on. Ooh, great kill by Rapscowling.
1 minute remaining.
So a minute in, only at the 30? I mean, they could... Ooh, great headshot by Pikachu.
Technically possible, but it would some overtime and it's team wipe.
You know, getting like on the cart during overtime is surprisingly hard.
Yeah.
Future Chain moving
Look
very
up,
aggressively. Then I'll play something on cart. A bit interesting, because the cart's not that close to checkpoint. Only about 30 seconds left.
We're seeing a lot more of the offensive rockets. Like a lot of teams have been doing that.
It looks like Rascallion tried to get behind. Yeah, I mean, just Nano's got position field with the mini-map. Southern Cross is just trying to group up and they just can't get in. Ooh, finally get on card.
10, 9,
All of Nano responding.
I get the overtime.
33, 6 seconds. Can I get overtime?
4,
Ah,
At this point, pretty much impossible.
1.
oh, they might get it. Oh, round done.
Nope, no overtime. That was a
Yeah.
really great job by Nano, especially since
It-
against a lot of
During
veteran
that
players.
last, like, couple minutes, they just pretty much iron-walled Southern Cross at this, like, straight away here. Thanks to Great Rockets.
Yeah, as
from,
soon as they went under
.com.
that bridge.
And then Future Chain being highly aggressive. Makes a good combo.
Now we just have to see if Southern Cross can hold them before, what was it, 33%, which is no small task.
Yeah, no, Southern Cross is definitely not out of the race. I mean, they could just put in great defense and win, but it'll be difficult.
Match starts.
I know you're not supposed to change your vote, your predictions, but at this point, I think Nano's gonna win. Holding before 33% is very difficult.
Mr. Schrodinger's Jasher, do you have a final prediction now?
I've got to say it's still going to be Southern Cross, just because if like everybody seems to think there's a huge difference between red and blue, like which one you start with, and I agree that there is a difference, but it's more of a mentality difference. It isn't a actual in-game difference. You still have to push the cart the same amount in the same amount of time. So if Nano was able to set up a defense that good for that amount of time, I see no reason why Southern Cross wouldn't be able to set up a better one.
Well, maybe they just don't have the strats down. I mean, Nano right now is being pretty aggressive. I mean, they're playing in this staple room, which is very important. And they're just kind of coasting. Ooh, Crash Stone gets taken out. Wow, all of Southern Cross is just hiding. Very bizarre. Ooh, wow. You can see the server at work.
Yeah.
But ref's gonna set up with these rockets. Is there corner rockets? Can't tell. Ooh, takes out Future Chain. Ooh, gets taken out by .com. Yeah, I don't know what time Southern Cross was at when they all got here. Seems about even?
Alright, I have to drop first, and I have to go too. But
Farewell.
see ya. Thanks for letting me on
I
the
assume
booth.
to be warming up bias for our match in an hour and a half.
Yeah, they needed a sub.
Ah. Alright, so we lost Flippy, but we still have Blueberry. And... Wow.
Hello.
Hello.
4 minutes
Yeah.
left. It's about to go across that bend. Man, I am great at English today.
I think Nano might be about 30 seconds ahead. I don't remember exactly when they got here.
I think the main difference is just going to be, are they going to break through the lines? And if they do break through the lines, are they going to actually get somebody
I mean,
on
that car
cart?
is pretty close to checkpoint already.
It is.
I mean, they just kind of blazed through this first little straightaway.
Sorry about that.
Ooh, great rockets by Assume Rapscallion. Future Chain killing it right now. 42-21. Goes to got rockets. Good taken up by Quokka. I hope it's did now.
Waka trying to push up, gets instantly murderized to death.
Ooh, nice cart clear by Universal. He's winking to the drone. Oh, 2 on cart. And rockets get him. I mean, 3 minutes. Oof, the cart's
Yeah,
pretty
I've got to
close.
say, I think it's going to go to Nano on this one.
If Nano can get
You
rid of the
can't hold
rockets,
3 minutes. When it gets that close to a
oh,
anything, you can't hold it for 3 minutes.
I mean,
Just because it's going to get...
If Southern Cross can get the positioning and like get rockets on cart, they could do it.
Well, I think that's more of just a theory. Yeah, if with that many of them on cart.
Did I just see them put 4 on cart?
Yes, that okay. If they do that
Now
again,
they have 0 on cart.
Yeah, if
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
there it goes.
It's gotta be terrible.
Blue team wins.
yeah, there's no way they can hold that for. Oh, it already ended.
Yeah, no. I think there might have been a bit of miscommunication because there was 4 Southern Cross on cart, and then there was 0. In a very sudden fashion, everybody just kind of hopped off the cart. But looks like we're going to a control point. Great job by Future Shane. I mean, he's 1,000 points above the rest of the people. I mean, almost a 2.0 KD. The server
Getting
definitely
both the
helped him out.
kills and the cart. All right, so what are your guys' predictions for control point?
Oh god. Are we sticking on the Dallas server, or are we changing back to Australian? What?
They're staying on Dallas.
Oh, they're staying on Dallas. Okay. I don't know. I think like control point is such a different game mode from domination and payload. It's all about just staying within the button. So we'll see if Nano has the discipline to stay on that button, especially because they're a new team.
Personally, I've got to say that it's gonna go to STX or Southern Cross just because they are the more experienced team. A lot of newer teams have trouble staying focused on the button, so granted, who knows? Maybe they've been putting in like 37 hours a day out of the 24 hours in a day to practice just button, because button is life.
Yeah, no, I think Nano's at the top of spinner tier currently, like with Bruh being right behind. Yeah, I mean, Southern Cross nor Nano had seemed to make any swap outs, and they're just running with their 5. So it'll be good. I think it'll be very close. I mean, like it seemed like Southern Cross kind of stomped Nano on the waterway, and then Nano stomped Southern Cross on the launch pad. It was very like dominant for both teams on their maps.
Okay, I personally think it's probably going to be a 70-second difference towards Southern Cross. Like, they're going to win. However, I think Nano might have slightly higher kills.
Yeah, no, I don't know if Nano has like the team discipline, I guess, to stay near that button because it's such a hard like pub mentality to break. Because in League, you just gotta always be by the button. You can never leave it. Looks like they're waiting for the drone. They're just kind of hanging out in the middle.
Match starts in 3, 2, 1, go.
Looks like control point has gotten started.
Red team.
Nano grabbing the button first, but not being able to... Oh, I take that back. They are able to hold it.
Control point.
It looks like Nano won that first team fight in the middle. What's the cross is responding right now? You know, if you can kill that button.
Has captured the control point.
Ooh, Southern Cross retakes control. Feature chain still up. Takes out Rembrandt.
Blue team.
Southern Cross retaking blue. Still dead even.
Red team has captured the control point.
I think Cross has created a good kill box there in the middle, just so that they can get anybody that tries to yoink their button.
Yeah, setting up defensive points all around that button is super important. You know, retaking control of the button. Both of them get taken out. Ooh, Feature chain gets on button. Looks like the cross is respawning. Still dead even. Southern Cross is the one that sticks ahead right now.
Red team has captured the control point. Blue team has captured the control point. Red team has
Yeah, it seems like Southern Cross is slowly increasing the lead now. It's about 10 instead of 5. You know, retake control of that button. Retaking the lead.
has captured the control point. Blue team has captured the control point. Red team has captured the control point. Blue team has captured the control point. Red team has captured the control point. Blue team has captured the control point. Red team has captured the control point. Blue team
Yeah, so
has
Southern Cross
captured
is
the
holding
control
this lead
point.
right now. Oof,
Red
great kill by
team
Tack.
has
Oh, lands on
captured
top of the
the
button.
Blue team has captured the control point.
Almost a Nano getting killed in the middle.
Red team has captured
Nano's bringing
the
it back a
control
little bit
point.
to regain some of that
Blue team
lead.
has captured the control point.
Yeah, based on the current way that the game is being played, I think the
Has captured the
I would have to
control
decrease the 60-second difference down to maybe a 40 or 30. But I do still think that STX is able to create the better kill box in these situations just to their higher level experience with control point.
Yeah, no, I mean, if you look at the minimap right now, it's just people are just slowly trickling in on that button. It's very back and forth.
Blue team has captured the control point. Red team has captured the control point.
Ooh, Southern Cross reaching 100. About a 30-second difference.
Would it be possible to keep the minimap up? Just because I think that's actually a really interesting idea for like streams.
Especially on control point, you can
Yeah.
see how just the teams kind of slowly gain and lose control just on the death.
Yeah.
Well, and what's interesting is both teams seem to just be going exclusively like through their dash, and so they're just kind of circling onto the plane from the right and left. But this lead is getting a lot bigger for Southern Cross right now. Still about 30 seconds.
Oh wow, there were only 2 of them alive in the whole game for a second there.
Yeah, no, the control point's just like a death funnel. I mean, there's never more than like 5 people up at a time just because there's the people dying and responding. But now it's doing a great job of holding this button right now. They're regaining some of that lead.
Captured the control
Brought it
point.
back from 30 to 20.
Blue team has captured the control point. Red team has captured the control point. Blue team has captured the control point. Red team has captured the control point. Blue team has captured the control point. Red team has captured the control point.
KD seems to be
Oh,
very
it looks like most of STX is there in the middle. The question is, are they going to be able to create an effective kill box?
Well, Rapscallion went behind and flanked.
Captured the control point.
Oh, there's...
Blue team has
Oof,
captured
wow,
the
it's
control
Looks like they were not.
Red team
Joe's gotta push under this button right here.
Blue team has captured the control point. Red team has captured the control point. Blue team has captured the control point.
Who made the little mini map app thing?
Probably Arthur.
Red
Yeah,
team
he's like the main tech guy. He's done some... he also made the kill
Blue
switch, I
team
believe.
has
He's
captured
done a lot
the
of stuff.
control point. Red team has captured the control point.
You know, he made the tool that allows for a lot of this
Captured the
stuff.
control
But
point.
Nano bringing it back, I mean, went from about a 30-second difference
Blue
to
team
like
has
10,
captured the
maybe even
control
8.
point. Red team has
Southern Cross
captured
regaining
the
control of that button.
Blue team has captured the control point. Red team has captured the control point. Blue team has captured the control point.
They seem to have Tread sit back in this little spawn, or like by the dash and just watch the control point.
Blue team has captured the
But
control point.
Nano slowly regained the lead. Oh, who's doing rockets? I love to see rockets in control
Blue
point.
team has captured
Nobody ever
the
uses
control
them.
point.
It's incredibly interesting to
Red
watch.
team has captured the control
I think main
point.
reason most people don't run rockets is just because they aren't quite as useful for winning 1v1s.
Red team has captured
Well, it's also just the time. You gotta go out of your way to get like
Blue team
get
has
there
captured
instead of just
Yeah.
pressing the button. Which, I mean, honestly, for control point, I think it's optimal to just never like use only pistols. You just should always be on that button.
Red team
But
has captured
Nano's about to retake this. It's only about a 5-second difference. Yeah, no, it's
Blue team has captured
Southern Cross has
the
maintained the
control point.
lead, but Nano seems to be
Red
slowly
team
catching
has
up.
captured the control point. Blue team has captured the control point. Red team
It's possible that Nano does a little bit of what my team does, where they let it slip a bit during the first part of the game, but then they just go full on ham for like the last 50 seconds or so, and they're able to pull it back.
Red team has captured the control.
The question is, will they be able to pull that off better than my team and actually be able to pull it back?
Red team has captured the control point. Blue team has captured the control point. Red team has captured the control point.
Looks like STX is regaining their 20 to 30-second difference.
Blue team
Yeah, no,
has
Southern
captured
Cross
the
is
control point.
remaintaining this lead. Good button just fine. It looks like Nano's taking over the button right now. I mean, Nano could come back. I mean, they've just been slowly bringing it back, but they've never had.
Oh, it is definitely more than close enough to bring it back, especially if they just unlock their inner button.
Blue team has captured
I
the
mean, you
control point.
gotta focus that button. That's what control point's all about. Kills don't matter. Nothing else matters. It's like a constant countdown. You know, it's a 300-second countdown. This is what control point is. But Southern Cross doing a great job of pulling this button.
Red team has captured the control point. Blue team has captured the control point.
I like how Tack just, when he gets the button, he just kind of gives it a little bit of a love tap instead of spiking it, like most
Blue
people.
team has captured the control point.
It's like, there you go.
Red team has captured the
Don't
control
worry.
point.
You're back with
Blue team has captured
Tack
the
now,
control
not
point.
those
Red team has
darn red people. You're blue now.
Blue team has
But
captured the control
Nano is
point.
just slowly bringing it back. I think they could do it, but it's getting close to the end. I mean,
Blue team has
Southern
captured
Cross
the
is just
control
able to maintain
point.
this lead with good button discipline. They're just always on it.
Captured the control point. Blue team has captured the control point. Red team has captured the control point. Blue team
Gotta take that
has
button.
captured the
30
control
seconds
point.
remaining. Still about a 30-second lead for Southern Cross.
Control point.
I still think that Nano could pull it back.
Blue team.
We've seen
I
bigger
think it's starting to enter into the territory where they might be able to pull it back almost, but not quite.
It's looking pretty rough. I mean,
They could still theoretically pull it back.
They could, but they got to get on this button now.
Red team has captured the control point.
5 seconds remaining.
Yeah, it's over.
Ooh, and that's just Nano can't get on the button.
Oh,
They take it out for a second. You gotta hold this button. Ooh, wow.
If they're able to hold that button
No,
for
they
50
haven't.
seconds,
No. Once you get to like the 290 range, you gotta start holding that button for the other team. And it looks like they just all kind of scattered. But incredibly close game. Rapscallion, probably top KD. 2 KD exactly, actually. 1525. Look at .com, over 10,000. Top scoring. Hit a lot of buttons. Oh yeah, top kill, future chain, 5137.
great job to both teams. That was pretty intense.
So Nano put up a great fight. I mean, they killed it on that payload. They need more button discipline, and they got to work on the waterway. But teams were incredibly even KD wise.
Are there any more matchups today? Hang on, I can go check.
There's Bruh versus Bias in an hour. I don't know if there's any other ones later than that today. I think that might be the last match of the day. But there'll be tons on Sunday.
Yep, looks like Bruh versus Bias. Bruh versus Bias will start up in around 4 minutes with Dash League TV.
No. It's
Wait.
in an hour.
Oh, wait, what?
It's in an hour.
The website lied to me. Website, how could you do this to me?
Okay, the match was pushed back an hour, like, I don't know, about a couple hours ago, so it's off. It's supposed to be at 6 PST, not 5.
How could you do this to me,
If the match
website?
was started in 4 minutes, I wouldn't be here. And I'm captain, so I know.
Oh,
it's not
fair
4
enough, fair
minutes.
enough.
But great job to both teams. I mean, Southern Cross picked up the win, which is kind of incredible because Xano's at the top of Sprinter and Southern Cross is at the bottom, and Southern Cross won, pulled it out. But I'm gonna hop off. Thanks for the casting, Firehorse.
Have a great rest of your day, guys.